So why do I say things I don't really mean, oh, I'm only crying 'cause I never dreamed it'd take this long, it'd take this long. I want you for a lifetime, so if you're gonna think twice, baby, I don't wanna know, baby, I don't wanna know. Everything is just right, but if you're gonna think twice, baby, I don't wanna know, baby, I don't wanna know. Don't think twice, don't think twice, don't think twice, baby, don't think twice. If you want to take it to an even higher level, all you gotta do is say the word, you know I'll follow. If you want to take it to an even higher level, I don't. If you want to make it happen, nothing's impossible. All you gotta do is say the word and walls will crumble. If you want to make it happen, nothing's impossible. I want you for a lifetime, so if you're gonna think twice, baby, I don't wanna know, baby, I don't wanna know. Everything is just right, but if you're gonna think twice, baby, I don't wanna know, baby, I don't wanna know. Kiss me once, kiss me twice, kiss me 3 times, cross the line. Don't think twice, don't think twice, don't think twice, baby, don't think
Hello, my friends. Welcome to another Lo-Fi and Chill stream. My name is DJ Switch, and I forgot to turn my lights on. Yeah, there we go. Ah, there we go. What up, everybody? My name is Switch, and tonight we're playing some more Stardew because it's Friday, and we're playing some Lo-Fi because I need it. I need it. I'm having a week, y'all. I am having a week, and I need some Lo-Fi. I need some Stardew, and I need some friends. I know that sounds kind of sad, but it's true. So that's what we're doing here. I mean, listen, this whole lo-fi streaming thing is all about helping people relax, feel better, manage anxiety, right? And I promise you, as long as I do this, it will never be more true for anyone than myself. This is me managing my anxiety by building something that is for helping other people manage their anxiety. So if you're feeling anxious about the world, if you're stressed out at the end of the week, I got you. We're here. We're doing this. And I hope that it helps. We're gonna load the game. We got to get into it. We are making a ton of progress, y'all. We're only in summer of year 2. So we're like kind of halfway through year 2. And we're already making so much progress on the community center in our farm town. So I'm really stoked to see where we go tonight, like where this thing takes us. We've already repaired the bridge. We've already fixed the bus. We found our way over to the desert space, which is definitely higher level. Reached 25 in the skull cavern. So that's the other thing. I found a skull cavern. I need to reach level 25 in the skull cavern, and I don't know if I'll be able to because it's really hard. It's really hard. But here's the good news. Apparently it's raining. So let's go do some farming things, and then we can figure out what we're doing with the rest of our day. Oh, there's that diamond I've been looking for. About time that showed up. Let's see, we got a thing there and a thing there. We got a thing there and there. So we're gonna, oh, there's some coffee. We can pick the coffee. All the hops. We got lots of hops we can pick. Let's do that. We're just gonna put him right back. And then, you know, let's see, we got orange, we got a peach, and I think we need to I'm gonna turn this down just there. We need to milk our moo cows. Hello, moo cows. Is everyone old enough to give milk now? Oh, yeah, I guess so. 2 of the cows are younger than the other 2 cows. But I have room for 8 here, so maybe I need to buy more cows? I don't know, but they're all fed, so thank you, ladies. I'll see you on the next one. Let's go over here. And we're gonna grab some hay. And we gotta pet the birds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. Let's pet all the birds. We got lots of great eggs. These are excellent eggs. You've never seen eggs finer than that. Thank you, ladies. Okay, so eggs. Eggs first. Eggs go in the thing. No. We're gonna put that one, and we're gonna put that one. Milk. We gotta produce some cheese with the milk. So we're gonna put milk, milk, milk. We're missing. Oh, one more. There we go. Okay, let's check on the mushrooms. No mushrooms. No problem. Okay, so we got the mayonnaise going. We got the cheese going. We got some stuff to sell. Let's see. We can for sure sell this stuff. All this. We're going to hang on to the eggs. We're going to put the diamond away for later. Let's just take this and throw it up in here. All right, next thing. We're trying to get a goat. And like we're trying to get sheep so we can get wool and start making some cloth. Because we need cloth for stuff. So let's see, what do we got for... We don't have any goats. So let's buy a couple of goats. They're gonna go in the barn. And I don't know what to name these goats. I mean, the cows are all kind of dairy puns, right? Snowhole says Doug. We need Doug the goat. Okay. We've got little Doug. By the way, all of these animals that are producing milk, they're all female. So I just named my female goat Doug, and I'm here for it. I think that's a fantastic name for a female goat. I love that. Let's do it again. We need a second goat. What are we going to name our... Oh, obviously. Patty. No. Skeeter. Easy. We've got Doug and Skeeter. And once we start putting pigs in the barn, we'll call one of them Pork Chop. It's got layers. It's a joke with layers, y'all. Deluxe barn, deluxe barn, deluxe coop. Bacon. Right? Adopt pets, purchase, no. Okay, all right. So we're good there. We got some new pets. Oh, I know what I wanted to do was figure out an auto feeder. Supplies. There we go. Hay, shears, auto grabber. We already have. We don't have an auto feeder. With an animal catalog, we can access Marnie's shop when she's not around. I mean, I think that makes sense. And then a heater for the barn also makes sense to me. I don't think we put a heater in the barn yet, so we got to do that. We also kind of need an auto grabber for the barn, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to drop that kind of coin right now. What I am gonna do is I gotta put this heater somewhere. There's a good spot for it. Okay, and then I think the next thing that we were planning to do was oh, I know what we're doing. We're gonna go up to Robin's place and see about building a stable. We need to clear some space for a stable, I think, but it makes sense to build one. Oh yeah, let's just put this right there. And then we can have it for when we need it. How are we doing on cheese product in the old storage facility? Well, actually the question is, do we need cheese product? All crops, well, no. There's tank, bulletin board, pantry. Oh, I guess, no, I guess we already kind of used all that, right? So I think I'm just going to store some more of my stuff and then get back to selling off some of my product to make money. Okay, let's go check on the horse stable. I think it's a good idea to go build a horse stable. Ooh boy, man, I've been literally sitting in front of this computer all day. I've been editing a video project. I've been taking meetings. I've been streaming. I streamed all day today. Now I'm streaming all night. Like, I'm so ready to take tomorrow off and just not do anything. Construct farm buildings. Okay, let's see what other buildings we have. Barn, well, silo, mill. Allows you to mill wheat, beets, and rice. Okay. Oh, that's what I need the cloth for. Right. Okay, so we got a shed, fish pie, cabin, pet bowl. Stable. I need 100 hardwood and 5 iron bars. Can't be grooming horses that spawn into trees. Well, that's the other game anyway. All right, so I need 100 hardwood and 5 iron bars. Let's go see what we can do about that. I don't know how much hardwood I have currently, but I know where it's all stored because I've been fairly diligent about keeping it in the same place. So let's go see what our current hardwood inventory looks like. You never know. I'm fairly confident that this game is coded better than the other one. If for no other reason than it's a much simpler game. Currently have 22 hardwoods, which means I need 78 more. Let's find us some hardwood, shall we? That's all standard wood. Oops, that's not the right tool for that. There we go. There's a joke in there somewhere about a hardwood problem. Cactus, good to see you. You're probably right. I probably need to consult a doctor or a pharmacist, especially if the problem persists more than 4 hours. You know what's interesting is it if the problem persists more than 4 hours on stream or in game? Because game time is not the same as real time, right? In game time, 4 hours is like 20 minutes. Thanks so much for being here today, y'all. I appreciate it. I've been having a week, so I've been really looking forward to this. The only problem is I can't seem to find any good sources of hardwood. Where do I find hardwood? I bet you I could find more like stumps and stuff if I go looking around in the forest area. Oh, there's a thing. Give me all that tasty, tasty hardwood. Yes, sir. Is there a place I can buy hardwood in game? I got to explain to a particularly idiotic Karen today that factory warranty would in fact not reimburse her for the caveman drawings her 6-year-old added to both sides of her $115,000 car. When I say I've rarely had such a pleasure, she really wanted factory warranty to cover her kid drawing all over her damn car. Oof. Oh, that is wild, man. Like I want to feel bad. I do want to feel bad. I just can't. Sometimes like it's just, you know. Yeah. I see a stump back there. I'm trying to get to it. There it is. I got 2 whole hardwood for that. Damn. Come on, man. Let's see. I'm really not finding much else for hardwood here. It's got to be another way to farm hardwood from Grandpa's shrine. Okay, that's the thing. Where's another place to get hardwood? I guess I'm gonna have to look it up. It's a good thing you can't catch a cold in this game, because I would have caught one by now. Just out here working in the rain like it's nothing. Honestly, I don't need any of that stuff. Don't need that. Do need the hardwood. Don't need the mushrooms. Wait, what is that? What is that? Mushroom tree seed. I don't have one of those. I think I'm going to hang on to that one. So I went the other way and just got way too polite. Oh wait, I would have been a lot more sympathetic had she not been such a raging bitch about it. See, I went the other way and got way too polite. Apparently, said child also used one of her very expensive kitchen knives for said caveman drawing. Oh my God. Explain to me like I'm a 6-year-old where specifically in the warranty it states that we'll fix your car due to your kid's stupidity and lack of adult supervision. I went even more polite and offered to show her the footage from her last visit that clearly showed the marks weren't there and therefore couldn't have been from the factory. Yeah. I'm trying to imagine a scenario where honestly, any car dealership of any size or quality or caliber would sell a car covered in the scratchings of a 6-year-old. Even the shady car dealerships would like cover that shit up, you know? Like spray, like rattle can that shit or something. I'm not saying Cactus, I'm not saying this is where you work. I'm saying like just generally speaking, I'm trying to imagine a scenario in which like even the shadiest, most questionably ethical car dealers in the world, or certainly here in America, would ever sell a car covered in the scratchings of a child, let alone for $115,000, let alone just let that thing off the, off the lot. You know what I'm saying? Great Lizard is here. Great Lizard, welcome. So we're in summer of year 2. It happens to be raining today, but we're in the middle of summer of year 2. And we've been making a lot of progress on the community center. I've never played this game before, by the way. So I'm like learning as I go. And now that I'm in the summer of year 2, I'm kind of getting my stride a little bit with Stardew. But also I'm taking my time as much as I can because a big part of my streams is enjoying some lo-fi tunes from my friends at Kuraga Records. Because that's, you know, that's what I do outside of the internet is I'm a DJ, right? So I hope that you'll stay and enjoy some Stardew and some lo-fi with us, because that's what we're doing tonight. Says, then I smiled very politely and told her that perhaps insurance would cover it, but they would probably want the footage from the incident so they could track down the perpetrator. For some reason that just made her more angry. I will admit I smiled so much it hurt when she stomped out to her more or less new Escalade and I saw the caveman drawings go by. Oh God. Didn't help that the service manager slipped around the corner and was losing his shit out of sight while I was explaining. Your service manager was not helping that situation at all. I mean, you know, maybe it'll buff out. Maybe cover it with a wrap. Wraps are comparatively cheap. Like not that wrapping is cheap per se, but like certainly a lot cheaper than a full-on like factory level paint job. Love some Lo-Fi and Stardew. Great Lizard, you're in the right place. Because Lo-Fi and Stardew is exactly what we're doing tonight. Currently, it is 11:20 p.m. I need to go to bed. I got to put some stuff away. I got some stuff that needs to get put in my boxes. So over here, I have a box with some wood and some hardwood. We only got 12 hardwood for all that effort. So I think we need to find a different way to farm some hardwood. Because it's looking pretty thin on my property. I think we're going to have to leave the property. Let's see. We got some coal. Goes there. Geodes I'm going to hang on to. Oh, yeah, this mushroom tree seed. This is my first mushroom tree seed. I haven't seen those before. So we're going to stick this over here in the bin. And we're just going to keep it there in case we need it for later for something. I know listen, I know the color-coded chests look like chaos, but I have a system, I promise. I promise I have a system. I also have to go to bed because it's midnight. So let's do that. Go to sleep for the night? Yes. Level 9 foraging, +1 axe proficiency, rain totem. What? I can make it rain? Dude, the cuts were so deep they went through the clear coat and marred the body under. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, that's gonna be so expensive to fix. Oh, I actually, I think I do feel bad for that lady because that is not going to be a cheap fix. Her insurance is going to have a field day with her. Yeah. Yeah. I hear, honestly, like truthfully, my only other thought about that is I hope she doesn't just like take it out on the kid. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what kind of parent she is, but, and I'm not going to make any judgments. I obviously don't know her, but I just hope this doesn't turn into lifelong trauma. You know what I'm saying? Should have had some level of supervision. Yeah. Second, what a 6-year-old doesn't already know. What 6-year-old already doesn't know not to carve the car with a knife. I mean, it's so to be fair, I'm not gonna hold her 6-year-old up to a standard set by other 6-year-olds because I don't think that's fair to the kid. I will say, and Snowhold, to address your comment, I will say I do feel bad for her because, you know, she obviously is gonna have a hard time with this. Like, this is not gonna go away for her. At least the 6-year-old cut the car. Could have been worse. Well, yeah, that's true. I can be objective and say it sucks, but when you approach the people who could potentially help, Cactus, I'm gonna ask, like, if you could just like find a different word to use, because that word's probably not, like, this is probably not the space or the environment. I realize that she was not nice to you today, but you know, like, and it's not that I disagree with you. I agree with you. Approaching the people who could potentially help in a less than pleasant manner is probably not the way to go about it. What's my bad? Hey, Cactus, it's all good. No, I appreciate you being here, my dude. Like, you know, it's just one of those things. We want to make sure everyone's comfortable. You know, we've got a lot of other folks in the chat, some of whom aren't really like actively chatting, and that's okay. I still want them to enjoy their time here too. But I appreciate the apology. It's all good. I don't use the word lightly. No. I get it. I completely get it. I think we just, you know, let's do this. Let's use this time. Let's use the lo-fi. Let's use the Stardew to absolve ourselves from the stresses of the day, the stresses of the week, right? It sounds, I mean, it sounds a little like internet guru. I get it. But like, that's really what this is. This is spa day for us internet nerds. Let's not bring that stuff into the spa. That's what I'm saying. This is our healing time. This is the relax and recover stream. It's raining again. Why does it rain so much in the summertime? That's crazy to me. We got another thing to pick. We got a couple more things over here. I mean, I'm not, it's literally the second to last day of summer, so there's no point in planting any more stuff here. Where'd that go? There it is. I need to figure out a different situation with these. I probably should put the scarecrow in the hops instead of outside the hops because they're just getting in the way, but whatever. Not gonna worry about it right now. What I am gonna worry about is collecting a couple pieces of fruit and getting in here to say hello to my ladies. Hello, ladies. Welcome, 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 welcome to yet another day on the farm. We're gonna pet everybody. Everybody gets pets. And then everybody gets milked. Well, I don't think the goats aren't old enough yet, but we're gonna milk our lovely happy cows. Look at the smiles. Look at the smiles on the cows. The cows are so dang happy. Okay. We have some milk product for the cheese machines. We have batteries. We got to collect those. Do we have mushrooms? Cheating? No, it's not cheating. We're all one big happy family. I've got the cows and goats in the barn. I've got the chickens and ducks in the coop. That's where everybody belongs. Matter of fact, good morning to all my beautiful, lovely chickens and ducks. Hello, all of you. Another lovely day on the farm. Let's get you some feed. There we go. And let's collect some eggs. All right. Thank you, ladies. Always a pleasure doing business. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's see, we collected mushrooms. We collected some other crops. I don't really need to store any of these crops because I have stored up already. As far as like the stuff I was saving. So like really I can just kind of sell all of it, which is nice. Keeping the geode, keeping the batteries. Mushrooms can go, sunflower can go. Eggs I'm keeping for the mayonnaise. I hope those of you that have played this game before are not overly offended by how terrible I am at it. This is still my very first Stardew run ever, so I'm still learning things and kind of taking my time as I go. But I think that's one of my favorite things about this game is that everything is just, you know, the pacing is just so beautiful on this game. It really is incredible. Don't need all these mushrooms. I don't need all these tomatoes. Yeah, let's go sell those. I was hanging on to tomatoes because I want to make pizza. But honestly, I kept too many tomatoes. I don't need all that. Okay. Hardwood. Let's figure out some hardwood. I'm gonna take a look at my wiki real quick. And let's see if we can figure out some like another way to farm some hardwood. Besides just like randomly stumbling on old tree stumps or whatever. Large stumps respawn daily in the secret woods, making it possible to obtain 12 per day. Okay. It is obtained by chopping down a mahogany tree or a mystic tree with any axe, a large stump, or a large log. On Ginger Island, there are mahogany trees that will regrow after being chopped. Okay. Floors 41 to 69 of the dangerous mines. I don't know what that is. Apparently, you can farm hardwood in the mine, in a mine. That's interesting. Hardwood can also be received as loot by breaking barrels and boxes in the mines or skull cavern. Okay. Okay. So, what do the mahogany trees look like? That's what they look like. Where do I find any trees? It's not these. These are the other kind of tree. This is hands down one of my absolute favorite remixes in the catalog. This is Fountain of Dreams from Kirby. This was Besso and Glitch City. Two just absolutely incredible artists. Nope, can't chop that one down. I was gonna look around here, see if there's any like old logs or stumps that I could farm some hardwood, but I'm not really seeing anything. I don't know. We'll see. Have you ever been to the secret woods? I haven't. I don't think I have. Have I? I don't know. Is it this way? Because I haven't been this way yet. I don't know what that is. Okay, I'll look up the secret woods. I gotta know. Oh, it's like, oh, that's out past the desert. Entered from the northwest corner of Cinder Sap Forest. Okay. And that's Marnie's. I recognize Marnie's place. So actually, that's where I am right now. So I could go like this. It says northwest corner. So maybe I need to go this way. No, that's the wizard's hut. So it's up this way. There's a giant log at the top left of this. This log here. Look at all the hardwood. Oh, I got 10 for that. Nice. And then I can go left. And am I now? Oh, look at the stump. Yeah, give me all that delicious hardwood. Let's go. I need 100 hardwood to get a stable, a horse stable. Oh, this is cool. Hey, wait a minute. You're not nice. Go away. Old Master Cannoli, still searching for the sweetest taste. Okay. So I gotta bring something to Master Cannoli statue? Can't really go into the trees very far. Fishing maybe? That's river jelly. That's not useful. I got something. He is not putting up a fight, like, at all. Okay. A record carp, 33 in length. Hey, nice. All right, then. Let's head back for now. Great Lizard, thank you for the good call. I appreciate it. We're gonna grab some stuff here. Oh wait, I have more eggs. Where'd they go? There we go. Then we have some cheese. No, we're not gonna eat the cheese. We're going to save the cheese. God save the cheese. I don't need that much cheese. All right, we're gonna go sell the rest. Let's see. Free money. No. Eh. Don't need the cart. River jelly. I'll hang on to that. We got some mixed flower seeds. We're gonna hang on to those too, because literally tomorrow's the last day of the summer. So once it rolls over to fall, we can plant those seeds. You never have too much cheese. So let me ask you something, chat, and I want everybody to answer if you're comfortable answering. Are you the kind of person that goes to Olive Garden and then gives the waiter a workout when they ask you if you want cheese? And I know every single one of you knows exactly what I'm talking about. But on the off chance that you don't, ask me and I will explain it. But I don't think I have to. I think you all probably know exactly what I'm talking about. We're at 53 hardwood. We're halfway there. Nice. Let's go store these mixed seeds because we don't need those yet. Not sure what to do with this river jelly, but I'm going to hang on to it. Never been to Olive Garden, so I can't answer. Gray Lizard, 100% yes. Listen, if they didn't want an arm workout, they should have hooked that bad boy up to a DeWalt. All correct answers. Dina Bug. Depends on what I order. Alfredo, I hope you lift, bro. Yeah, y'all are my people. All y'all are my people. So, like, full disclosure, I haven't been to Olive Garden, like, willingly in quite a while. I find that the quality of the food has gotten to the point where I just can't really, like, justify the time and cost expense anymore to go to Olive Garden. But I used to love that place. I really did. When I was in college, I used to go to Olive Garden, like, by myself just for a casual lunch. And people thought it was kind of weird because Olive Garden is like when you're here with your family or whatever, right? Like you take your family there. It's a family dinner kind of spot. Nah, for me, it was just lunch. And I would go regularly to the local Olive Garden whenever I felt like it. If I had the cash laying around and, you know, and I wanted some, you know, some Italian or like Italian adjacent soup, salad, breadsticks. The Never Ending Pasta Bowl, I can tell you my record is 4. Because I'm not a competitive eater. Like, you know, I know if there's some folks out there that can do a lot better than 4 bowls. But I pushed my way to 4, and I can tell you right now, I remember that because I regretted it. I did not feel good after that. Sell, and sell. We're still sitting on these geodes. I didn't get over to Clint's today. I'm going to have to do that tomorrow. But at this point, we're kind of out of stuff to do. Like, I still know what to do. Tomorrow's the last day of summer. I don't want to plant a bunch of shit that's not going to grow. The Italian chili's nice. The last time I went to Olive Garden was with the Portland Ghostbusters. It was It was either right before or like, yeah, I want to say it was right before the pandemic. It was like right around Christmas of 2019, I think, is when I went to Olive Garden with the Portland Ghostbusters for like our like chapter meeting, our Ghostbusters like chapter meeting. And we had a nice dinner and we had a couple of like internal awards that were handed out. And, you know, like it was cool, but like, man, I was really kind of bummed out because I felt like the ravioli I got was just so dang greasy, like needlessly greasy. And I know what that is. It's greasy because they're not using the right quality of cheese. It's not that they're not using the right kind of cheese, it's they're not using the right quality of cheese. So it just ends up just oozing yellow grease everywhere. And that's a bummer. But I did have a really nice Italian lunch, or Italian dinner rather, with my family last week. My mother's birthday was last Wednesday, and we went to an Italian place here in town that's really like well rated, and it was fantastic. I hadn't done that in so long. Tonight at around 10 o'clock p.m., a rare and beautiful event will take place. The Moonlight Jellies will be passing by Pelican Town on their long journey south for the winter. We're all gathering at the beach to watch. You don't want to miss this. See you tonight, Demetrius. Okay, 10 o'clock p.m. We got to go watch the Jellies. So let's keep that in the back of our minds as we go around and collect the last of our summer crops. Anything else growing in? Nope, doesn't look like it. We got some maple. Give me that delicious maple syrup. No. There's no point in watering anything. I mean, I'll water the dog, obviously, but the crops are going to die regardless, so there's no point in... Happy late birthday to your mom. Oh, Great Lizard, thank you. Yeah, she has one every year, so, like, you know. We'll probably do it again next time. But no, it was really nice. So my sister has twin girls that are like 2.5. Or no, not even a half. They're 2. They're 2 years old. 2-year-old twin girls that I have for my sister's kids, and man, they are little monsters, and and I mean that in the most adorable way possible. Honestly, you know what? Honestly, Snowhole, if you knew my sister, you wouldn't be surprised, because absolutely everything she does is so beyond extra. It's ridiculous. She's been like that her entire damn life. Mozzarella has no milk right now. Okay. We're gonna milk the cows. Thank you, cows. We're gonna pet the goats. We are not milking the. Yeah, Doug is too young to produce milk. Okay, that's fine. Let's just make sure everybody's fed. No, saying that your mom has a birthday every year. Oh well. I mean, it's true though. She does. I mean, honestly, Snowhole, where's the lie? Let's see. We got the eggs. We got to put the eggs in the thing. Somehow, even in context, that is a horrid sentence. Huh? What did I do? This is being recorded. Okay, yeah, we already got them. Okay, everybody's good. Dog is watered, animals are milked, and eggs are picked. And okay, let's put some stuff in storage. Oh God. Okay, let's see. First of all, I've got duck feathers, or I'm just sticking them here for now. Batteries. We've been saving batteries. I don't know what we're saving the batteries for. There was something I wanted to craft that required batteries, and I kind of lost track of what it was a while ago. So that's fine. Whatever. We are going to sell some things. Let's head to town. Yeah, on our last session, last week, we fixed the bus and we unlocked the desert. And we found, I think it was the Skull Cavern with the Skull Key and stuff. And I immediately regretted my decision to go in there because obviously, like very obviously, I was not of an appropriate level to be running around down there. Ooh, a field snack. Take that. Number of grubs, tracking down a rare and dangerous prismatic slime. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Shay Captain's here. Shay needs, okay, chat. Shay Captain needs your help trying to decide what to color next. So Shay Captain, please take it away. And everybody be nice. That's my wife. Got some iron ore. That's at least helpful and useful. And then, oh, what is that? A tiger's eye. I don't know what that is. What is a tiger's eye? Gunther can tell you more about this if you donate to the museum. All right, well, let's go talk to Gunther. Ice cream shop, farm stand, or donut shop? I love the idea of chat as a massive set of dice, by the way. Yeah. So my wife needs help deciding what to color between an ice cream shop, a farm stand, or a donut shop. We've got 2 for ice cream. Does anybody else have any input on ice cream shop, farm stand, or donut shop? My wife is coloring in her new coloring book and needs help deciding what to color. Hey, we got a new reward. Let's see what Gunther has for us. A crystal chair. Some would call it a throne. Others would call it a chair. Technology report. The blueprints for an advanced piece of machinery called a crystallarium have recently been published. This machine can grow crystals from almost nothing, providing their owners with endless supplies of valuable gems. Here's how it works. Place a gem of your choice inside a crystallarium. Now be patient. It can take several days, but eventually the crystallarium will grow a copy of whatever you place inside. You'll know when it's ready when it stops wiggling. Once you remove your gem from the crystallarium, it will start working on yet another clone. You'll never need to restock it unless you want to change the kind of gem it produces. I already have a crystallarium. Tiki Bar Cowboy says donuts. Hey, Tiki, good to see you, my dude. It's been a minute. What an awesome room we have tonight. Just a whole room full of excellent nerds. I'm super proud of you all for being here. Highlights from the book of Yoba. From this hole sprung a seed. Yoba smooth with the golden light. Yoba smooth, and the light became soil into the soil. Okay, we're not doing that. Marriage guide for farmers. Ask someone to date with a bouquet from Pierre's. I call this... Okay. So we read all the books. We got a crystal chair. Don't know what we're going to do with a crystal chair. Ice cream shop first, then donuts. Thank you. Hey, thanks, everybody. Appreciate the input on what my wife should color next. I'm sure she appreciates it as well. I don't know what I'm doing in here. This is not the house I thought it was. Where's the house I'm supposed to... You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Oh, hey. Abby, what's up? This is just my color. Thanks, Switch. You're welcome. Sebastian mentioned that he heard strange music while having dinner the other night. I didn't tell him it was us. It seemed better to keep it a mystery. Yeah, that was pretty fun. How are we doing on our... Okay. We're at 4 hearts right now. I think we could do better, maybe. We'll see. Do I have enough? It's basically all my funds. I don't know, y'all. I did have a pretty good crop yield for this last day of summer. Plus, I don't know. Tomorrow it's going to roll over and then I got to go buy seeds and stuff. I'm going to say not yet. Not yet. We're almost there, but not yet. I want to make sure the farm has like crops for the fall before I go and spend all my money on an auto grabber. But I do want to put an auto grabber in the barn for sure. Because the one that I put in the chicken coop is already like a godsend. It makes it so much stinking faster. Well, and then we got more stuff to buy here. Tiki Bar Cowboy just subscribed with the Prime sub. Thank you, my dude. I always forget that if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to one channel on Twitch for free, which is like incredibly helpful. Not only because you don't have to pay for it, but also because I still get like the credit or whatever. So yeah, if y'all have a free Prime sub laying around that you're not using, maybe consider using a Prime sub to subscribe at level 1 so that you don't have to put up with ads and stuff. You can just come here and enjoy the LoFi deliciousness. Because I'll be honest, if I could turn off ads, I would. I don't care about ads. I don't care about AdSense or like making ad money. I want you all to come here and enjoy lo-fi and cozy games and, you know, chill vibes. First donuts, then ice cream. Put donut in ice cream and enjoy. Snowhole, are you hungry? Because I have a sneaking suspicion that you didn't have dinner. Call it a hunch. I had some dinner, but I've been doing this thing lately where I've been trying to get myself down to like 1 or 2 meals a day. Because I really want to get this weight off, man. Like I really do. And I'm starting to kind of get used to not like eating until later in the day. It's actually been really working out for me. So far. It hasn't been very long. I've only been trying for a couple of weeks, and I'd say I've only been successful for like less than a week. So, like, you know, we're going to keep pushing, see how far we can get with it. Oh, that iron ore. I got to put the iron ore. That goes over here. Let's see. We've got refined quartz. We've got iridium bars. I need one more iridium bar before I can go do an iridium upgrade on my probably my pickaxe, honestly, because I need my pickaxe for the mining stuff. Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to go back down to the secret woods. Let's see if we can dredge up some more of that hardwood. Some wood I must have left before. Whoa, what's going on here? That smell, come closer. It's not every day I get to speak to a human. Looks like you've got a little forest magic in you. Do I? Now, about my note, did you bring the good stuff? That smell, this is really sweet stuff. Are you telling me that one random bit of maple syrup that I grabbed on my way south, like, happened to be the thing that the bear wanted? It's my favorite sauce. It makes me very happy. Yeah, back up. Because that's a bear. You made a friend today, Switch. I've got something special I want to show you. His butt? Is that what he's trying to show us? Is his butt? A bear left you with this special knowledge. Salmon berries and blackberries are now worth 3 times the gold. Oh, damn. Well, all right then. I'll take that. Sweet ass. Hey, piss off. What are you guys doing outside of the mines anyway? You shouldn't be out here. Hey, stop it. Okay, some more hardwood. A little more there, and... Okay. Still searching for the sweetest taste. I gotta figure out what Old Master Cannoli wants from me. Unless cannoli is one of the things that you can make in the game and I have to bring him a cannoli. I don't know. T-Bar says, Barry. Yeah, it's not every day you get confronted by a bear that then talks to you and steals your maple syrup. That is an interesting series of events that just happened. So we got 12 more hardwood for the collection. That's something. All right, let's go up this way. It's 8:20, so we're actually kind of right on time here. Do we have eggs or mayonnaise to pick up? Yeah, we do. Okay. So we're going to sell off some stuff. Let's see. We got that. I'm going to sell that. Yeah, whatever. Let's see. We got that, and that. You know what? We're going to sell the cheese too. Keeping the hardwood. Don't need it. I mean, I got more than 1,000 wood stored up, so I don't need the extra wood. Okay. We're going to put this here. Just for reasons. And then I think we head to the beach. Because it's time for the jellyfish swim thing. Whatever that was. Well, it's almost time. Everybody's gone. I guess everybody's already like head down to the beach. Not a ruby. That's cool. Can I go down here? Nope. They're still setting up. Hey, Abby. Oh, we already talked to her today, so I guess we're not going to talk to her anymore. Dance in the moonlight jellies begun at the beach. Okay, well, let's go down there anyway. Apparently there's a rare green jelly. I want to be the first to see it tonight. When you stare in the... Yeah, okay. Talking to people. Talking to people. Gotta get that social cred. Penny, there's Pam. Okay. An old fisherman's rule, if you ever fish up a moonlight jelly, you got to throw her back into the sea. Copy that. Harvey, with each passing second, my anticipation grows. Should I launch the boat now? Yes. some World of Warcraft lo-fi to enjoy along with the soothing sounds of the ocean and the arrival of the moonlight jellies. Quite the incredible sight, if I do say so myself. This is the vibe right here, y'all. I can't even do anything in the game, so enjoy some tunes and some Stardew. Glow of summer is faded now, and the moonlight jellies carry on toward the great unknown. And with incredibly impeccable timing, we have some Kingdom Hearts lo-fi. This ruby. I have rubies, don't I? I'm pretty sure I already have rubies. I've got 4. One more won't hurt. Last thing I want to do is check the forecast for tomorrow. Beautiful sunny day. All right. Queen of Sauce. It is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you my new mouth-watering recipe. This week's dish, roasted hazelnuts. Got a nice old hazelnut tree behind my house, and every year I invite family over for a nut roasting party. Whoa. Pause. A nut roasting party? Come on. That joke writes itself. Anyway, once we start roasting, it's inevitable that the neighbors will show up. That rich, nutty smell is irresistible. Now, here's the family recipe. Nice. Yo, Yacht Rock Smooth, what up, my dude? Good to see you. You're just in time for some Stardew Valley with a Kingdom Hearts soundtrack. And honestly, I think we could do a lot worse. Oh, okay, it's fall. All right, I gotta... hang on. Fall seeds. Broccoli seeds. We got some mixed flower seeds. We got some speed grow. Pumpkin seeds. Rare seeds. Sow in fall. Takes all season to grow. Okay. Wild spring seeds. Apparently, whatever that is still growing, so we'll just let it do its thing. I have no idea what to plant and where. These were all my tomato crops that basically wrapped up their usefulness. Let's see. We got... okay. So now... let's do this. I have like 30 of whatever that is. What is that? Whatever that is, we got 30 of them. So let's go like this. And then let's go, okay, sure. I know. I'm gonna come get you in a minute. Just relax. Looks like we got some new fruit coming in from the fruit trees too. All right. Now we have pumpkins. Let's go pumpkins. Whatever this is, I'm gonna put it right there. And then we have 1, 2, 3. Then we have wild seeds here. Whatever that is can go like there, I guess. Okay, sure. Let's see, what is that? That's a pomegranate. All right, we got some apples. Our other trees are doing fine, I guess. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna. Doug's too young. Okay. 2, 3. We got one more. What you doing, girl? Butter's not feeling particularly social, but we love her anyway. All right, everybody's fed, so we're just gonna keep on moving. Let's get some milk into the cheese machines. Dog's living his best life, as always. Because dogs be like that sometimes. Chickens apparently are still fed, so we're gonna take that gift for what it is and grab the eggs and move on. I don't think I have an apple. Definitely don't have a pomegranate, so we'll save those. Eggs we can turn to mayo. We can sell the mushrooms. We don't need that stuff. The speed grow I'm gonna hang on to. Or quality for whatever that is. I'm gonna hang on to that. And then we gotta water some stuff. So I guess let's do that next. Okay, so there's that. I've got these other scarecrows and this sprinkler I'm not really using. We'll just hang on to that stuff, put it back in storage for now. We're at 65 hardwood, so we got to go farm some more hardwood. We got quality sprinklers, standard sprinklers, quality sprinklers. We need to change our sprinkler situation. I know it's atrocious. I'm not good at this game. That's really all it boils down to. I'm just casually playing and listening to some lo-fi. But it is what it is, you know? Let's see. We got some cheese. I do like cheese. We got some mayo. So we have some product to sell, which is very helpful. Let's see, it's 3:50 p.m. Let's go get some hardwood from the secret forest spot. The other thing that we could do that we haven't really done yet is walk the property a bit and see if there's some other hardwood things around, like that we could you know, pick up. Cheese! Great Lizard. As we've determined, Great Lizard is also a cheese fiend, like many of the rest of us. Hope you lift, bro. It's so good. What's up, new here? I love this game and play it currently. I had an account farm on my phone that had over 200 hours on it, and my phone broke, couldn't recover, and had to start over on Chromebook. Oh man. Gear Up Survival over on YouTube. First of all, welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us. That's rough. 200 hours just to have to start over. Man, I hate that for you. I'm so sorry. I hope that you enjoy lo-fi as much as you enjoy Stardew, because that's what we're doing here tonight. We're doing Stardew and we're doing lo-fi, and we do it every Friday night at 7 p.m. So I know you're over on YouTube. If you sub to my YouTube channel, you'll get notifications and stuff whenever I go live. I only stream on YouTube when I'm doing the lo-fi chill stream stuff. And I know YouTube like doesn't let me monetize, but honestly, I just don't care about the monetizing. What I care about is playing lo-fi tunes for gamer folks like myself that want to manage anxiety a little bit and kind of chill out at the end of the week. So if that sounds like you, then you've come to the right place, my friend. I have so many folks hanging out on Twitch, and I don't often have a lot of folks hanging out on YouTube because I didn't really stream on YouTube very much until I started doing these lo-fi streams a few months ago. So it's really cool to have some folks chiming in over on YouTube and enjoying themselves. Gear Up Survival, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for joining us. At the time, there was no way to get my account switched over because it's Android. There was a way, but it was like out of my brainwaves. Yeah. Unfortunately, the Android and iOS operating systems just don't play nice with each other. Also, Chrome, weirdly, Chrome is like built on Android, but they don't cross over everything with Android and Chrome. Like it's weird the way that Google decided to like treat those as two different softwares when they're so similar. Give me a second, folks. I'm looking at something real quick. Okay. In the fall, mahogany trees are like golden color. So what I'm looking for, these like red, purplish red trees are not it. I need the golden color mahogany trees. That's okay. We got 10 more hardwood towards our goal. So now we should have, I think 75 total. Unless there's, and these are kind of golden in color. That's not the right tree though. We got some pine tar. We can collect that. This was one of the other things on my to-do list was to clean up my tree situation. This whole corner of my property is just a mess. Just an absolute mess. The leaf in your inventory is a mahogany seed, I believe. That guy right there, yeah. Yeah, I might have to just plant some mahogany. I was trying to avoid planting trees because like I'm actually trying to cut down trees. I got too many on my property, but honestly, Lizard, you're probably right. Gear of Survival says, also, I was lucky to find 2 packs of Pokemon Destiny Rivals. What are the odds I pulled Misty's Gyarados? I gotta be honest. Gear Up, I don't know much about Pokemon. I'm sorry. Misty's Gyarados sounds cool. But I don't know much about it. I do apologize. I probably sound like an idiot because I can't pronounce it. Because I don't know how to pronounce that word. Let's hang on to that. We can sell that. We can sell that. We'll hang on to the mahogany seed. Let's see what we got to do. The trees are annoying, though. I agree. Yeah. Well, we're going to figure it out. I think I've got some other mahogany seeds here. So we'll just stick it with the others for now. And then once I clear out some space, I might plant a few of these mahogany seeds to grow some trees. The problem is I need to clear some space because I need to figure out where I'm going to put my stable, my horse stable. Because that's the next thing I want to add. That's why we're saving up the hardwood, right? So once I figure out the horse stable and get a horse so I could ride around a bit. Yeah, we're at 75. Wasn't there a way to convert regular wood into hardwood? Was there not a machine for that? I feel like there was a machine for that. Am I just making that up? It's entirely possible that I am making that up. Is this your first farm? Gear Up? Yes, absolutely. This is my first farm. So I have never played this game before, but and I didn't know much about it. I've actually, this is gonna sound crazy, I've never really been much of a cozy gamer. So like this year, while I've been playing lo-fi stuff, because I really fell in love with lo-fi music a couple of years ago, and I've been trying to play like cozy games, you know what I'm saying? Like We played Mika and the Witch's Mountain. We played Animal Crossing. Never played any of those before. Now we're playing Stardew Valley, and I've really been enjoying Stardew Valley. So I've been sticking with this one for a little while. Oh my God, I can't wait till you get a horse. You'll love it. I hope so. I don't know what to expect once I get a horse, other than I would like to be able to ride around a little faster. Like if I can get around faster, honestly, that's my only goal right now. How's life on the farm, says Shinto over on Twitch. Life on the farm is kind of laid back. Ain't nothing the country boy like me can't hack. It's early to rise and early in the sack. So, you know, thank God I'm a country boy. Terraria is my next play, Gear Up Survival says over on YouTube, and I haven't played it yet. I haven't played that one either. Is that like a chill game, or is it like kind of intense? I should look into that game, because that's another like really well-known game that I haven't played. I've been a gamer my entire life. Like I was born in the 80s, dude, and I'm 41 years old, and I've literally played video games my entire life. I grew up in a computer store in the 80s. I was a very lucky kid to have access to video games when most people didn't. And so like there's so many games out there that I've played, and yet there's so many games that I haven't. And Terraria is unfortunately one of those I haven't. I hear if you like this one, you'll like it, I guess. Really? Oh, I should definitely try to grab it. I don't know if my wife has it in her Steam library. But if she doesn't, I'll try to pick it up. Are we going to sleep for the night? Yeah, I think we're going to sleep for the night. I don't have any crops, and I still made $3,600. I don't even know how that works. We certainly have enough for the auto grabber. Yo, look at my sprinklers doing sprinkler things. Let's go. Let's see. This game helped me get past some crappy times. Gear of Survival, I am so glad to hear you say that. Not because I want you to have crappy times. I realized as soon as I said that out loud, I was like, why did you say that? I don't want, like, I'm not glad to hear you had crappy times. I'm glad to hear you were able to cope with those using this game. This game is helping me right now, actually. In fact, you are helping me get through some crappy times. You all are. And like both on Twitch and on YouTube, wherever you all are watching this, I gotta say thank you. Thank you so much for being here and for hanging out. Because this is what I want my Friday night lo-fi streams to be. I want people hanging out and having a cool, like chill, relaxing time. Hello, my cows and goats. Let's see. We're gonna... Nope. Come on. We're gonna milk all the cows. Yes. Okay. Hello, my cows. Can I go in that way? Nope. I gotta go in. Excuse me. Can I please? Thank you. Okay. Well, you're not even eating the food in the barn. You're eating the grass outside. So whatever. Y'all just, you know. No, I'm not doing anything. Okay. By the way, for those that weren't here when I bought my first two goats earlier today, my two goats are named Doug and Skeeter because of course they are. Ripping first pack open. I know you don't know Pokemon, but it's okay. Hey, gear up survival. If Pokemon brings you joy, that's all that matters to me. All I care about is that you are enjoying yourself and that you are welcome here to do exactly that. This whole stream is just about relaxing and enjoying yourselves. So will the third be Quail Man? No, what I was going to do was get a pig next and name it Pork Chop because that works on several levels. I need to water my dog. I don't even know what I'm doing. Have I checked on the birds yet today? No, I don't think I have. Okay, I gotta go check on the birds. I realize I'm doing this like in a very inefficient way, but you know, that's part of the process is just, there we go. So we pet everybody. We feed everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. And last but not least, we collect all the eggs. Thank you very much, ladies. Enjoy yourselves. I will see you tomorrow. Okay, yeah, that works too. Yeah, Shinto knows what's up. We're gonna get a pig and name it Pork Chop to go with Doug and Skeeter. But first we need to build a stable, which means I need to go get some hardwood. So while the oh, did I put the cheese? I didn't put the cheese in. That's fine. I'm gonna go do the hardwood thing real quick and come back. We got plenty of time for the cheese. I'm not worried about that. Ooh. Come on, you nerd. Get wrecked. Yeah, I see you back there. You can get wrecked too. What do you think you're doing? Knock that off. Let's see, we got a couple hardwood there. A couple of mushrooms just growing in the ground. No, sir. None for you. Ooh, secret note. What? Gear of Survival says recess next for names. Oh my God. Yes. Who am I gonna name? Who am I gonna name? I need to get sheep. I'm gonna name my sheep. I'm gonna name my sheep TJ and Spinelli and Gretchen and Mikey. Oh my God, that is genius. Randall, yes, Randall. I'm gonna get 2 pigs. One named Pork Chop, the other one's gonna be named Randall. Gear Up Survival, I love that idea. I was so obsessed with Recess back in the day. What was their teacher's name? They had kind of like a hippie art teacher. I can't remember her name. It was a mahogany seed. I think the game is really trying to tell me that I need to plant mahogany seeds. I see you down there. Excuse me, mister. No. Get wrecked. Miss Grotke, that's right. Allerdane? I don't know if I ever knew her name was Allerdane. Okay. We need to get back. We need to get back to the farm to do farm things. Let's see. Nope. Oh, this one. Okay. We have a winter root. Slime, no. Chanterelle mushroom. I don't know if I have any of those saved right now. Let's hang on to the mahogany seeds. I want to check on the chanterelle mushroom and the winter root. I don't know if I have a winter root stored right now either. Let's see. I don't see anything in there. Oh, I do have a winter root. Okay. So we'll save that one. We can sell that one. And then the hardwood needs to go in here. 86. A couple more days, we should have enough hardwood for what we're trying to do. Apples, I think I'm going to store the apples. I'm probably going to need apple for like making apple pie or something later. But I'm going to sell the pomegranate. Oh, and then the coal and the mahogany seeds I got to put away. So yeah, I mean, you know, I have not played this game before. This is my first run ever in Stardew, but I'm kind of learning. I'm getting comfy with, you know, how things work. Got a little system going. It's not much, but it's mine, you know. Apple pie? I have apple pie in the fridge. Be right back. So, a bunch of y'all know that I also do live LoFi events here in Portland. And my last live LoFi event was a couple of weeks ago at a place here in town called the Paladins League. It's like a tabletop gaming themed place, but they also have video games. And I was playing video game lo-fi, but a lot of the same stuff that you're hearing tonight. I was playing live in the space, and which was super cool. Like, I love doing that. Every couple of months, I try to book one. I've got some crazy stuff coming up in the next 2 months, which I'm really excited about, but I'll tell you all more about that when we get a chance. Here's the thing. I am pretty sure I found my favorite apple pie in Portland at the Paladins League. They have an incredible kitchen. They have an incredible kitchen with incredible talents, like back there, just whipping up one of the best chicken sandwiches I've ever had. Some of the best French fries. Yeah, basic shoestring French fries. I didn't think could be all that interesting, and yet they were some of the best fries I've ever had. Perfectly seasoned, super hot and fresh, crispy in all the right places. Like, they were just phenomenal. Perfect French fries, perfect chicken sandwich. 10 out of 10, no notes. And then at the end of the day, I got a Hobbit-sized apple pie, which was like a little, like, personal-sized apple pie that I brought home because my wife saw it and she thought it looked good before she left, because she usually comes and helps me set up and then leaves, right? And so I brought it home. We cut it in half and we shared it, and it was so damn good, you guys. It was So good. Gear of Survival says chicken sandwiches are OP. Yeah, that's facts. Snowhole says apple pie. I'll be right over. Sorry, it's gone. I got no apple pie for you. You're gonna have to talk to Tiki Bar Cowboy about that one. Apparently, he's got some apple pie in the fridge. All right, everything's watered. Let's see. Dog is watered. Cows are happy. Birds are happy. Everybody's happy. I'm trying to grind a little bit more of the a little bit more of the hardwood. I also, honestly, if I don't have a tap hooked up to a tree at this point, I need to just chop it and just be done with it. That's this one. That one has a tap. Let's chop that rock. We got mayo. We got all the cheese. Let's go make some money, shall we? Man, what a killer song. That was, oh, Lo-Fi Minecraft. Love that. You know what? I'm going to sell this diamond too, because why not? Let's see, sell that, that. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Definitely don't need that. That wood, I think I'm just gonna hang on to because who knows if I'm gonna need it. I know I got plenty of wood, but whatever. Getting that greenhouse opened up will be the game changer for you thus far. That greenhouse should be your next focus. You're probably right. In order to get the greenhouse though, don't I have to finish one of the community center things? Isn't that how that works? Well, let's look. Let's find out. We're gonna look right now. No, come on. There we go. Greenhouse, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, so quality crops bundle. That one's gonna take a while. Just one flower on the first one. Yeah, all those. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, fall crops we could probably do. We need corn, eggplant, and yams, and pumpkins. I think we planted some pumpkins for sure. Oh, and then summer crops. I need a melon. I couldn't get a melon. Yeah, you're getting there. Yeah. I'm trying. I got a couple of these. I need to dig up a couple. Oh, apple. Oh, and pomegranate. Yes. I have cheese. I have apple. I have pomegranate. I need to go turn this stuff in. Okay. You know what? Actually, I can put the apple back because I'm probably going to get a new one tomorrow anyway. So let me hang on to that cheese. We're going to go turn apple, cheese, and pomegranate into the community center tomorrow. Go sleep for the night? Yes. Reminder, you don't need all the ingredients, just the blank spaces filled. Yes, I got you. Gear of Survival, I really appreciate the help. I've been kind of slowly chipping away at some of the stuff in the community center, so like I'm kind of getting it figured out. Actually, that's been a lot of my focus the last couple of weeks that we've been playing this, because I've only been playing on Fridays. So like, you know, it'll be another week before I get to play again. But yeah, so far so good. I've been having a good, I've been having a pretty good run, I feel, the last couple of weeks especially. Let's go see if our trees have more fruit for us. They sure do. Look at that. There's my pomegranate. There's my apple. There's another apple for good measure. Let's go. That looks like corn ready to be picked. Yep. So I'm gonna hang on to that corn too, because that corn I think is another one of the things that I need for one of the bundle things. Hey, I can milk the goats now. Nice. Nope. Already got Doug. There's Skeeter. Okay. And then we still are good on feed. Okay. So everybody's happy there. All right. Let's make some goat cheese. And then we have goat milk and regular milk. I'm going to actually save one of each of these. I think the goat milk that I need is supposed to be like the bigger goat milk though. So I'm just going to save these in here rather than in my other normal storage. Just to have on hand for the odd rainy day. Can't wait till you get your horse as well. Yeah. Well, we're almost at the horse. We're getting real close. As soon as I take care of my birds, I gotta go farm some more hardwood. Let's go here and there. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. We pet everybody. We fed everybody. We're happy. Ladies, thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Gotta take care of the dog. Good boy. And then that, and that. Cheese is cheesing. Mayonnaise is mayonnaising. And I gotta get down to farm that hardwood real quick. Let's go do that. It's Wednesday the 3rd already. I gotta get some yams, pumpkins. I need to make sure. Well, I think I'm planting pumpkins already, but I just want to make sure. Whatever the fall crop bundle thing is, in the community center, I want to make sure I'm growing that stuff, so I can try to fulfill those requirements today. Now you can have goat cheese for the bundle too. Almost. I think I need the big goat cheese, which takes, or the better goat cheese, which that takes a bit. Oh wait, no. You said cheese. I'm thinking about the milk. I need the big milk, but goat cheese, yeah, that should work. I didn't even think about that, but you're absolutely right. Great Lizard, good call out. Thank you for the heads up. Okay, why are there more slimy things? Where are y'all coming from? No, none for you. Stop that. Hey, knock it off. You're damaging my calm. Ah. I swear by my pretty floral bonnet, etc., etc., etc. Creator of this game hinted he was making a Stardew Valley 2, but he said he liked that there is a platform already and can just add to it for free for us. Yeah, I mean, sure, yeah. I don't hate that. After the first purchase, of course. Yeah, well, yeah. But obviously, I've already purchased the game. It wasn't even that bad. It was like 20 bucks or something. Like, it was pretty cheap. Okay, I think that's it for the hardwood. Yeah, I got my 10 hardwood. Plus a few other things. What an excellent chat we have tonight. Y'all are just absolutely killing it, by the way. $4.99 for me on the Play Store. I don't know if I don't know how much I paid for this game. All I know is it wasn't much. But I am playing on PC. I'm playing on, obviously, because I got my streaming stuff going. I don't even remember what I paid for it. I just remember it was like fairly inexpensive. No, actually, you know what? I take all that back. My wife already had it. That's what it was. My wife had Stardew Valley already. I don't remember what she paid for it because it was a long time ago, but she's a fan of this game. And so when I said I wanted to play it, we connected our Steam libraries, and then I just was able to download it and play it off her account, which is kind of an awesome feature of Steam, actually. Highly underrated. All right, let's pause. We've got the goat cheese. Artisan bundle. We have goat cheese. We have standard cheese. We have pomegranate. We have apple. I think we're going to be done with the artisan bundle. Steam has it for 15 bucks right now. Yeah. Worth it. 100% worth 15 bucks. Absolutely worth it. I can say without hesitation that this is absolutely worth 15 bucks. Fall crops. That was the other thing I was like, okay, so we got corn. We need eggplant, pumpkin, and what was that, yam? Yeah. All right, so let's go figure out eggplants, pumpkins, and yams. At the, it's Wednesday. They're closed. Why does it always happen? Whenever I'm like, hey, let's go to the store, then they're closed. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's go up here. Now let's go turn some stuff in. We're going to the pantry. We got artisan bundle. And we're going to do goat cheese. We're going to do standard cheese. We're going to do apple. We're going to do pomegranate. Hey, Gear Up Survival. Check it out. That's the greenhouse. Done and dusted. Wait. No, I got a keg. Oh, wait, I need a keg for something. I was wrong. I'm not done with the greenhouse. I have to do the other bundles, but I need a keg for something. Oh, Pam. Pam wants a type of beer that I could only make with a keg. It was like one of the first letters I got in my mailbox. It was some mission that I couldn't do until I got a keg, and now I have a keg. I need to go figure that out after we do the ritual of watching the little homie go and do stuff. Actually, hang on. Let's drop this here first. Okay. Ale, cake for ale. Yeah, I mean, yes, I think what she was asking for was a pale ale specifically. I think you're right, Europe Survival. Yeah, I gotta make a pale ale for Pam to finish a mission that I got like way back at the beginning of the game. Is he not? Oh, that's right. It doesn't do the star until I finish the whole thing. Pam is thirsty. Bring Pam a pale ale. Got it. Nailed it. Pale ale coming up. And that's why I was saving the hops too. I knew I was saving the hops for a reason. So what I got to do now is look up the ingredients for a pale ale. Ginger, hold on. Made from the keg using hops. Oh, so it's just hops. You'll have hundreds of kegs one day. I mean, very probably. I'm about that beer life. I'm from Portland, so it's kind of the law, actually, that if you're from Portland, you have to brew your own beer. Or you have to pay like a local beer tax if you don't brew your own beer. I'm making that up. That's not true. But Portland people are known for like homebrew and microbrew stuff. So honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. Let's see. The cheese thing is sorted out. The animals are sorted out. I got 2 more mayo going. Let's see. We're going to sell that and that and that. Oh, we've got a dwarf scroll. Let's go put the mahogany seed and the hardwood away. And then we're going to take a look at that scroll, see if we can figure out something useful for that. Now, we're at 96 hardwood. We need 4 more. As soon as we hit 100 hardwood, we can go get our stable, and the stable comes with a horse. And we'll need to figure out what we're going to name the horse. But actually, no, I know what we're going to name the horse. Because if any of y'all watched me play Red Dead Redemption 2 for the last like 2 months over here on Twitch during the day, then y'all know what I'm going to name my horse. I'm going to name my horse after my real life cat, who's named after one of my favorite all-time movie heroes. But for now, I have a dwarf scroll. I'm not sure what to do with the dwarf scroll, so I'm going to put it in here. And then my keg. I need to put my... Oh, I need... Shoot. I need some hops. Dwarf scroll goes to the library. It doesn't say anything about, like, Gunther can tell me more, but I'll take it over there anyway. I feel like I might have already given him a dwarf scroll, so maybe this is an extra that I could sell. But we'll see. Great Lizard says, you got me hooked for next week. Can't wait to see the horse. Thanks for the stream. Hey, Great Lizard, I'm so glad that you enjoyed yourself, and I would love to have you back next week. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. If you're taking off, I would like to wish you a wonderful evening and an excellent weekend. And if you're not taking off, then I take it back. No, I'm just kidding. I love that you're enjoying the stream, Great Lizard. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I'd love to see you back next week. Cure of Survival says there's 3 scrolls. Okay. So I got to figure out. Okay, so there's Dwarf Scroll 2. Okay. I will figure out the scrolls. Y'all, am I just stupid? I think I'm stupid. I literally have a freaking keg right here. I have 2 kegs. Why have I not been using my kegs? I feel like a dummy. I feel like just an absolute dum-dum. Just complete idiot. You know what makes me feel better though is that Great Lizard just followed me on Twitch. So Great Lizard, thank you so much for the follow. That does make me feel better about the fact that I have not been using the keg that's literally been sitting outside of my house. But at least now I have 2 of them. Oh gosh. Okay, let's go put these hops back. Curious, actually. Do I have grapes? Did I save any grapes? I did. I have a grape. And then I have another grape here that I was saving for. By the way, so just to kind of let you peek behind the curtain. So these yellow chests are where I've been trying to keep basically one of everything that I come across for the purpose of contributing it to the community center. So, if you're wondering why the yellow chests look to be kind of a mishmash of random nonsense and BS, that's why. It's because it basically is. Like I've been storing just one of everything I've stumbled across, more or less. Now, the reason why you're probably looking at that, and if you're familiar with this game, you've probably seen a lot of missing stuff, is because I've already contributed a lot of that stuff to the community center. So like it is not by any means a complete collection of everything that I've stumbled across. It's just like, you know, it's just sort of like a running inventory of stuff that I'm saving for when I need to contribute it either to the community center, or somebody will like hit me up randomly and be like, yo, I'm hungry for a melon. Do you have one? I'll pay you $500 for it. It's like, okay, well, here's a melon, you know? Funny enough, that was a thing that happened, and now I don't have a melon, and I need one for the community center. So, did I mention I'm bad at this game? Let's sell that. Let's sell this. And we're watered. Everything's kind of handled on the farm, so let's just crash out. Early to rise, early into sack. Thank God I'm a country boy, right? That's how it goes. Okay. I have not been doing a good job of calling out the lo-fi that we've been listening to, by the way. This is from my folks at Curaga Records. If you're familiar with Final Fantasy, you're probably familiar with the term Curaga and Furaga. There's a pair of sister labels based out of the Seattle area that's run by a friend of mine. Furaga Records is all the high energy, high intensity EDM and like dubstep and like house remixes of video game music. And then there's Curaga Records, which does all of the lo-fi and jazz and like chill remixes. And that's what we're listening to. So for my lo-fi streams, I've partnered unofficially. You know, I've been rocking with my friends at Curaga Records. And well, no, I guess I could say like I have partnered with my friends at Curaga for my live events. But then they were cool with me streaming too. So like I'm streaming Curaga Records lo-fi stuff because I love it. I absolutely love it. I think they do a phenomenal job, mostly because I grew up playing jazz saxophone. That's how I got my start in music. Before I became a DJ, I was jazz saxophone player. And so all the jazzy lo-fi stuff that Curaga produces is so right up my alley. They have literally an entire album called Jazz Hop Standards, and it's all jazzy lo-fi video game remixes, but it's all like with a jazz and swing focus. So some of it's like a little more upbeat than like your usual sleepy lo-fi stuff, like what we're listening to now. But it's all like jazz lo-fi, so it's so good. It's such a great album. And a lot of the other stuff they produce is kind of in that vein. So I really love their stuff. Let's see. We need to water this group of stuff here. 2. We got 3. We're gonna go 4. An anchovy frenzy has begun at the beach. Yeah, except I'm not really looking for anchovies right now, but okay. What I'm looking for is some cows to milk. Have you seen any? Oh, look, there's some. Oh. I think that's my cows. Oh. No, hang on. Wait, who have I milked? I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 cow's milks. Okay. So, oh, okay. So the goats don't produce as often. That's what I'm getting from this experience. Okay. We're going to pet all the cows. We pet all the cows. We pet the goats. Everybody's fed. Okay. We're good. Damn it, Butter, move. Nice. You know what? Just for that Gear Up Survival, you've earned a rim shot. Well done. I know that's a really dumb bit, and I apologize. But I have a rim shot button, and I need to use it for something. Six, 7, and you in the corner. Come here. There's number 8. Okay. There we go. All right. What am I storing in here? Nothing. I got nothing in there. Oh, that's right. I was storing the feed in there before I hooked up the silo. That's right. I forgot. Okay. Okay, animals are sorted. Oh, I gotta... You know what? I forgot to grab the eggs, I think. Yeah, that's what I did. Okay. Thank you, ladies. Have a good day. All right, let's go get some seeds. Oh boy. There we go. So we got corn already. We have pumpkin. Oh, eggplant. Let's grab 10 of those. And yam seeds. Take 10 days to mature. Take 5 days to mature. Take 13. Okay. I don't know if I need bok choy seeds, but sure. Hey, Shuikun is here. Hello, Shuikun, welcome. Gear of Survival says, low-key, this is making me want to play, but I already put in over 15 hours in the last 24. I can't blame you. In fact, I would even go so far as, if I'm being completely honest, I do have someone else in my community that will sometimes fire up their own farm and like play alongside while having my stream on in the background. So that's a thing. That's a thing that happens around here. How's it going? It's going okay. We're buying some seeds. I need, let's see, fairy seeds, amaranth seeds, grape starter. I think I need some grape starter. Yeah, I'm gonna call it good there for now. Vinegar, basic fertilizer, basic retaining, speed grow. Speed grow, maybe quality fertilizer. Oh, actually, deluxe speed grow, quality retaining soil. Actually, you know what? Quality fertilizer. Five, 10, 15, and 10 is 25. All right, so all the seeds that we're gonna plant now are gonna have this quality fertilizer. Yeah, I think that's the move. Because I need some high quality stuff for reasons. That sounds cryptic. It's not cryptic. It's just I gotta make sure I'm growing decent quality stuff. A, because I need my return on investment, but also B, because one of the bundle things for the community center requires quality stuff. It's got to be a certain quality or it doesn't count. So let's do this. We got 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's by 10 and I have 25. So let's do this. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, those are pumpkins that I'm already growing. That's okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll do 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's water everything. Okay, and then we can let's dig out a spot. Let's go like this. It's 3. Okay. I have an idea, actually. Hope your week went well, planning new things. So my week did not go great, actually. I had kind of a crazy week, a lot of ups and downs. And so that's part of the reason why I was really looking forward to streaming some LoFi tonight, just because I need this time to relax, chill, hang out with you all. I gotta tell you, just in full transparency, I was really looking forward to this tonight, and having you all here is absolutely making my week. We've got such a good chat going, both here And even on YouTube, like I'm multi-streaming right now on Twitch and YouTube, and it's going incredibly well on both platforms. And I am very happy with where I'm at right now. So after the week I've had, yeah, I really needed this, and you all are exceeding my expectations. As far as planting new things, yes, I am planting some new stuff because we just rolled over the new season, and I hadn't had a chance yet to like go pick up some seeds and plant the new stuff. But we're focused on trying to fulfill the bundle requirements for the community center because we're still trying to unlock some stuff in the community center. The other thing I just realized, the other thing I hadn't done today in game is go farm some hardwood. So we got to go do that. Let's grab a sprinkler. No, you know what? Let's grab 2. Yeah, that's the move. We're gonna grab 2 sprinklers. And we're gonna go plant these grapes. But we're gonna do it in kind of a funky pattern. Well, I guess I actually don't need this. Oh, shoot. Let me grab another scarecrow. Man, I'm blowing so much time. I need to get a move on here. I'm burning daylight. Okay. Let's go like that. And we're gonna go like that. Nope, that is not the move. Hang on. Let's get everything planted first. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, first things first. Sprinklers. We're gonna put one here. Nope. We're gonna put one here. And we're gonna put the other one right next to it. Literally right there. And then, watch this. Ready? Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Those sprinklers will auto. I even have room for one more here. But those sprinklers are going to take care of the grapes for me. I don't have to worry about anything. And then, actually, instead of planting a 10th one, I can just go like that. And now nothing's blocked. The sprinklers will auto water the grapes, and I don't have to worry about anything. That is the first time I've actually had a decently efficient watering system in place where I can get everything watered and I can still pick everything without having to dig it up or move it out of the way. Okay, I feel good about that. Let's do the first watering just because, you know, we got to do that. But then tomorrow the sprinklers should take care of it. Okay, stuff is planted, watered. Let's do egg things. Let's grab the cheese. We're going to sell this. Oh, dog needs water. Sorry, boy. There you go. Let's see. We took care of that. Okay. Gear Up Survival says, okay, opening last pack. Wish me luck. Please, as I can't afford this shiny cardboard crack. I really want that Misty's Gyarados bad. Like, you built up the place. I like it. Hey, Shikun, thank you very much. Gear Up Survival, best of luck to you. I hope you pull that card you're looking for. Hey, chat, if you're actively engaged right now and feel like leaving a comment, would you please wish Gear Up Survival luck on YouTube? Because they're opening up their last pack and they're really trying to pull this Pokemon card they've been after. So let's all wish Gear Up Survival luck in their final Pokemon pack for the night. Meanwhile, let's go over here. You know what? I don't like this place at night. I got Dwarf Scroll 1. Shiku says, let's go. Get a sweet card out of it. This is the Lost Woods. Funny enough, I'm in the Secret Woods in Stardew when Lost Woods starts playing on the Lo-Fi playlist. That is perfect. By the way, this Lo-Fi Lost Woods edit is off of the very first album that Kiraga published back in 2021. This was my buddy that runs the label. This was his first Lo-Fi album, and it was entirely Zelda music. And he played it for the guy who owns the parent company that owns Kiraga. So Kiraga's owned by Materia Records, which publishes Materia Records publishes video game music on vinyl and on physical media a lot. And so when my friend showed this record that has this Lost Woods edit to the owner of Materia Records, he was like, hey, do you want to start do you have other friends that can produce this lo-fi stuff? And my producer buddy was like, yeah. And he goes, do you want to start a label? And my producer buddy was like, yes. And he's like, cool, move to Seattle and run a record label for me. And he's like, okay. I think the conversation was probably a little more complicated than that, but he talked about all that like on my podcast last year, which was incredible. Like he's an old buddy of mine from many years ago, but like it was pretty sweet to like be able to have like a legit whole conversation about how Kiraga Records got started, because you don't often get to follow the whole history of a record label like that, you know? Sell the winter root. We're going to keep the rest of that. Let's go put the rest of this stuff in storage. So we now have Dwarf Scroll 1 and 2. And we're going to just stick them right here. Let's do... There's 1. There's 2. And we have all of our hardwood. Tomorrow, we're going to go buy a stable. If you haven't figured it out, this black chest is all of the monster parts from when I was digging around in the cave, including a ghost fish. I didn't know what to do with that, so I just stuck it in here. Bone fragments, skeletal tail. We got some solar essence and bat wings, some void essence, some slime. Okay, I don't know what to do with this cursed mannequin, but I found one and I brought it home and I stuck it in the bin with the monster parts because I don't want it in my regular stuff. Kira Survival says horse time. Also, no go. You got a Blaziken regular hollow, but you win some, lose them. Hey, you know what? Hopefully you get it next time. I'm sorry to hear you didn't get the card you were trying to pull, but you know, pulling a hollow is never a bad thing. I would think, right? I guess that's not bad. I think it's bedtime. I think it's time to... Actually, no. Let's do this. We're going to pet the dog, and then we're going to grab the hardwood. And... what was the other thing she said she... Was it iron? We got some iron here. You know what? No, that's quartz. That's not what I need. I need iron ore, and coal. And I'm gonna go make some iron bars. All that stuff seems like the mine's paid off. I'm sure you'll have uses for it. Maybe. I don't know. Like, there's some weird crafting stuff I haven't got into yet. Some like more obscure crafting stuff I haven't got into yet. But what I do have is all these furnaces sitting back here not getting used. So I'm gonna burn some iron bars overnight just to have them. I don't remember how much iron I need, how many iron bars I need for my horse stable, but we're gonna find out. But we should have the cash. We should have the hardwood. And then I don't know what we need for the other. There's a third requirement. I'm pretty sure it was iron bars, and I don't remember how many. But we have some, so we should be okay on the iron bar thing. If I got to go back in the mines and do some farming, I guess I could. But, oh, let's go pale ale ×2. Let's go finish our Pam story. Y'all, we are killing it today. How far down the mines have you traveled? I got to the bottom of the first mine, like level 120, I think. And then I found the skull cavern, and I found like another mine that I definitely need some higher level stuff before I can go bumming around in those places. But I'll get there. I'm not too worried about it. Let's see. Let's grab this. There we go. Hello, Miss Cow. Let's go. Let's go milk the goats. Okay. There we go. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 milks. We have 1 goat milk. Who am I missing? There we go. Okay. We got Doug. Okay. So now those are standard size goat milks. We've already done the large cow's milk. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Tiki Bar says I'm heading to bed. See you all next week. Tiki Bar Cowboy, it's always great to see you, my friend. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out tonight. I hope that you can come back every time because I love having you here. Thanks for being here, buddy. Gear of Survival says horse time, riding like the wind. Yeah, we're gonna go get our horse, but first I gotta handle all the the farm stuff, right? I think this is the first time all 4 of my mayonnaise machines have had purple eggs in them, which tells me we're doing a very good job of taking care of the ladies in the coop. By the way, the ladies in the coop is my Golden Girls themed death metal band. That's not true. I lied. I don't have a death metal band. You're all gonna find this very hard to believe, but I in fact do not have a death metal band. Okay, sprinklers have done their job down there and over here, and mayonnaise is mayonnaising, cheese is cheesing. I think it's time. I think it is time to go get ourselves. Actually, hang on. Let me do this real quick. Oh, okay. Thanks for streaming. Hey, Tiki Bar Cowboy, my pleasure. Later, Tiki. I thought it was a reference to a Surf's Up character, the tank. He named his trophies the ladies. No, it's because all of my chickens and ducks lay eggs. They're female, and all of my cows and goats, they produce milk. They're female. Like, these are literally like they're all girls. Hi there. Hi. Construct farm buildings. Okay. Stable. 5 iron bars, 100 hardwood, and 10,000 gold. Y'all, let's do it. Where are we going to put a stable? Oh, we don't need a lot of space for a stable, actually. That's cool. That's good to know. So where are we going to put it? Where do we put our stable? No. I'll be honest, I don't know where to put this thing. I gotta put it somewhere, right? So, like, maybe I should put it there, or like there, and then I can move the furnaces. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I put this cabin here for extra storage, but it turns out to be terrible for storage, so I might just delete the cabin. I think that's gonna be the move. Close to home? Yeah, I think you're right. Gear Up Survival, I think you're absolutely right. In between? Oh, like here, maybe? Well, I mean, yeah. I'm still gonna have to move everything, so I guess, yeah, that works. Start working on it first thing tomorrow. Cool. A floor TV, a plasma TV. I think I need a plasma TV. What do you all think? Do I need a plasma TV? Maybe later. Maybe later. Not gonna worry about it right now. What I am gonna do, though, is, let's see. I need to find Pam. It's 11:20 a.m. I bet you Pam is over by the bus stop. So let's go see if we can find her by the bus stop. I see free money on the ground. Boom. Blackberries. Which I think, if I remember right, are now worth 3 times the price. The roof of the stable will look like it's part of the house roof, and it works so good. And also, it keeps the house close for in the morning. Yeah. No, I agree with you completely, Gear Up Survival. I think that's the right move. Keeps the horse close. Yeah. No, I got you. Hey, guess what? Boom. Give me that. Ah, that's the stuff. It's real nice and hoppy. Notes of citrus and pine, but with a robust body to keep it grounded. Thanks, kid. This means a lot to me. I knew I could count on you. It only took me 2 years to deliver 1 beer to that lovely Pam, the bus driver. And yet, we made it. We achieved our goal. What did we get for it, actually? We got 350 gold. 1 beer, 350 gold. That is a very expensive beer. A very, very, very expensive beer. Shoot. Okay, I can collect from the backside. Let's collect this stuff. I got more milk here. I have another egg or two. Let's go here and there. And then, you know what I'm gonna do also is I'm just gonna relocate all this stuff. Once the stable is built, I'm gonna move this shack and I'm gonna put all my stuff over here. Well, actually, I guess I could like that, maybe. Let's do like that for now, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna put this stuff back. Throw the other two furnaces in there too. I got some stuff to sell. That pale ale I'm gonna hang on to. I think I'll just throw it in here. Wild plum? Do I have a plum? No, I don't. So let's throw that in there. And then we'll put the hardwood back in here for safekeeping. Let him cook. I'm figuring it out. We got this. We're gonna go there, there, and there, and then boom, boom. Yeah. Okay, everything's water. Everybody's fed. Everybody's been milked and or the eggs collected. So now, I think we start clearing this stuff out. I think we start making the den over here, like on this side of things. Every Friday and Sunday, there's a merchant down by down the farm by the pond lake with the dock. Sells rare items at times and decent stuff prices. Is that a mushroom tree? Gear Up Survival. I'm still trying to figure out like where the merchants are and like who I want to like try and do business with. Some of the prices on some of that stuff have been pretty steep, but I've got a little bit more funding. So like there's a possibility I might be looking for more of that kind of stuff. Shuyukun, yes, that's a mushroom tree. That is in fact a mushroom tree. It is tapped, and every few days it gives me a mushroom. Which is a very silly thing that they did in this game. I don't even know what to use all these mushrooms for. There's so many mushrooms available. I don't even like mushrooms in real life. I don't know why I'm growing all these mushrooms, but that's what we're doing. Mushroom burger, creamy mushroom soup. See, I don't really go for that stuff, man. Mushrooms are so not my jam. Like it's cool. Like if you like it. My dad was a big mushroom guy. Oh shoot. Let's go like this, I think. That didn't get me very far. That also didn't get me very far, and it was my last salad. I need to stock up on some salads, apparently. But I am chopping down all these trees, so I guess it makes sense that I'm, you know, blowing through my energy reserves pretty quickly. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just a little more. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. It's 10 o'clock. I'm running low on energy. We got a lot of damage done. Those trees have been driving me crazy. Honestly, these trees over here are driving me crazy too. But, you know, one thing at a time. Okay. 2 more cheese. I think we got a couple more mayonnaise. All our stuff is watered and thriving, and we're just going to do like this. Sell that, sell that. That and that. Frozen geode. All right, then. And I got plenty of sap. I don't need any of that more. Let's save the coal and the geode and all that wood. Do something with it. So now we have over 2,000 wood stored up. I got wood, y'all. I got lots of wood. Let's stick this geode over here just for because we're gonna go sort it out tomorrow. I think it's time to crash. Play to go around. You're damn right. My wood is rated E for everyone. Pause. Did I really just say that? Remember, kids, no glove, no love. No, I will not elaborate. One fresh lobster for a marvelous bisque. Okay. See what we can do about finding a lobster for Gus. Whoa, look at all this stuff. Turns out those weren't pumpkins after all. So that's good to know. Let's get some stuff watered. And then, you know, we still have some good soil here. We could probably plant more stuff. It's Saturday. If we get our chores done quickly, we can get over to the store and buy some more seeds. The question is, what seeds do we want to get? That is the multi-bajillion-dollar question. That's all been watered. That's been watered. Okay. So then... oh, gotta water the dog. We're gonna take care of the chickens and the ducks. Hello, chickens and ducks. Okay. You have a good day, ladies. Thank you very much for your contribution. I will see you tomorrow. Looks like everybody needs milking. Okay. Let's get in there and see what we can do for you. There's 1, 2. Let's go 3. Oh, she's not having a good day. Nope. Marge is not interested. She's upset. Skeeter's also upset. Oh, I know why everybody's upset. Yeah, I know why everybody's upset. It's because they don't have any grass. And I bet you I forgot to feed them. No, I don't want to eat this duck egg. No, I don't want to eat this duck egg. I need to plant some more grass for the cows and goats. So let's do that. Shoot, I feel bad because I feel like maybe I didn't take good care of them yesterday. What are we doing here? Okay, hazelnuts. Let's hang on to the hazelnuts. Let's hang on to the gold stuff. I'm not totally sure what we're doing with it yet, but we're going to figure it out. One, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. Domino's pizza from last night in the air fryer right now. Oh, Shuya-kun, tell him, Shuya-kun. Tell him about the Parmesan stuffed crust from Domino's. There's like, I don't know, it's like 2 months ago on stream. We were having a whole ass discussion about the Parmesan stuffed crust from Domino's right when it came out. And so then like a couple days later, I had one on stream. I told my wife I wanted to get one, and we got a Domino's, the Parmesan stuffed crust from Domino's. I wanted to try it. I never tried it. Ate it on stream because of Shuyakun, who's in the chat right now on Twitch, and it's entirely their fault. Shoot, I need to look up quality crops bundle. Okay, so I need pumpkin. I'm gonna need more pumpkins, honestly. We got corn. I'm gonna need pumpkins, and I'm gonna need corn. This actually is gonna be a problem. I was gonna say these hazelnuts, but I changed my mind. So let's just do this. We'll sell that stuff, and then let's go get pumpkins and corn. We're gonna need 10 of each. But was it good? It was fantastic. It was great. It was everything that they pitched it to be, which is all you can ask of a fast food pizza, really. Okay, 10 and 10. We got this. Let's go get that stuff in the ground. Yeah, I'm a fan. I like as fast food pizza goes, I really like Domino's. I also, honestly, I really like Little Caesars. Not just because I like what Little Caesars is doing with their flavors and stuff. Let's go like this. But I also, Little Caesars was founded by a dude who's like super cool. He used to pay like rent for Rosa Parks' apartment and stuff. Like if you never looked up the founder of Little Caesars and read some of the stories about that guy, like it's pretty great. And part of the reason why Little Caesars pizza is so cheap is because the founder of Little Caesars was like, if normal people can't afford to buy this, then I don't want to offer it. I'm here to feed the people. Which is such a dope attitude for a business owner. Gerb Survival says, I like it and it seems affordable, but they do be trying to catch you on the with the outdoor sale crap. Shinto says, yeah, Mr. I, he was a stand-up dude. Part of the reason the Red Wings were so good for so long. Crazy Bread is amazing. Yeah. Shinto, I kind of forgot about the Red Wings thing, but yeah. So this dude used to be a bat boy for I think it was the Detroit Tigers. And then he like bought the Tigers. It was something like that, where he used to like work for the baseball team, and then he ended up buying the same baseball team he used to work for, and then he also bought the Detroit Red Wings. Yeah, him. Yep, and his family still runs the team. Nice. That is awesome. I love that. I don't know why I've been saving these duck feathers. I probably should just sell them. I've got all these duck feathers saved up. I really don't even know what I'm doing with them. Also, I've got kegs that aren't producing beers. So let's produce some more beers, shall we? Okay. I think that's it as far as farm stuff. It's 3 o'clock. You know what we can do, actually, is go farm some more hardwood because we're going to need it anyway. Because I still have every intention of continuing to upgrade this farm. I need to get a deluxe barn so that we can start getting pigs and stuff. I don't think that's going to happen today. Like, just to be like super clear about it. I don't want to set the expectation that's going to happen today because I really don't think it will. But we can at least stay on top of the farming process so that we're, you know, we're moving it forward, you know, even if it's only an inch at a time. Or 10 hardwood at a time, so to speak. You just want to name that pig so bad. Yeah, I do. I think pork chop is an excellent name for a pig, especially to fit in with the Disney's Doug theming. Although technically Doug wasn't originally a Disney show. I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was a Nickelodeon show if I recall correctly. And then it got like bought. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I think it got like licensed by ABC, and ABC was owned by Disney or something. What about Radiant Pig? If I wanted to be really silly about it, I'd get a pig and name it Some. Well, that's Some Pig. Anybody? 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 Gear of Survival says WB. No, I don't think it was a Warner Brothers production. I'm pretty sure it was Nickelodeon back in the day. And then Disney either bought it or... I can't remember what the story is there. But Disney had something to do with it, and they ended up with the license, and so they just started calling it Disney's Doug instead of just Doug. And they changed some things up. Like, they were originally in middle school. I think they graduated to high school or something in the like later seasons. I don't remember the whole thing there. I do have the soundtrack on that shelf right there. In fact, it's like over on this end of that shelf because it's one of the more recent pickups, and I usually tend to put the more recent stuff to that side just because I can reach it easier. My whole shelf is a mess. I need to reorganize this entire collection. It's really not well done, but yeah, that shelf right there is most of my soundtrack stuff, and I do have Doug and the Beats on that record shelf. I'm very proud of it. This is one of my favorite soundtracks because of Killer Tofu. And I need more allowance. I need more allowance and Killer Tofu. I have those songs on vinyl, and I am incredibly stoked about that. I watched one Saturday morning cartoons, back-to-back classics. Yeah. That's back when it was Doug and Recess and oh God, what else did they have? What was the other show? Pepper Ann. Y'all remember Pepper Ann? I love me some Pepper Ann back in the day. I don't really think there's anything to do. I guess I might as well go to bed because Like there's just not really much left to do right now. I could do some fishing or some foraging, I guess, but I just don't feel like it. Pepper Ann, marching in her own parade. Pepper Ann, she's like 1 in a million. Pepper Ann, she's too cool for 7th grade. No one's cooler than Pepper Ann. She's her own biggest fan, Pepper Ann. Yeah. God. Yes, I remember that show. Gear Up Survival. That's all we had. No cable, just antenna. Yeah. I had cable, so I had like Nickelodeon and stuff. And that's, I think, where Doug originally came from. It was part of the Nickelodeon like cartoon block with All Real Monsters and Rugrats and what was it? All Real Monsters, Rugrats, Rocko's Modern Life was another one of those. It was like a Nickelodeon cartoon. They had a bunch of cartoons on Nickelodeon. They had, actually, funny enough, they had several that were just really not for kids. Just super not for kids. Ren and Stimpy. Have any of you gone back and watched Ren and Stimpy now? There's no way that stuff would be allowed on TV today. I don't know how they got it past the like censors back then. I had a crush on Spinelli. Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. Shikun says, "Hey Arnold." So funny enough, I also have the Hey Arnold soundtrack on that shelf right there. It's very jazzy, which I'm kind of stoked about. I bought it because I love the theme song. I do have the Ren and Stimpy soundtrack on that shelf as well. I don't have everything. I don't have all the things, but I do have Ren and Stimpy. I do have Doug. I do have Hey Arnold. Rugrats didn't really, like, they had music kind of, but not really. I'm trying to think of what other shows had like a great soundtrack. I do remember Doug, love that show, Harold. Ren and Stimpy, watched that when I was a kid, but not now. Yeah, go back and watch Ren and Stimpy. I am surprised that they were allowed to air any of it. And I mean any of it. Ren and Stimpy was so out of pocket. There we go. Everybody's happier today. Skeeter has no milk right now. Okay. Hold on. Did I milk everybody? Hold up. I got 2 goats' milks and 4 cows' milks. So I got everybody. Okay. Cool. Let's just make sure they're fed. And then we can move on to the next project. Excuse me. Thank you. Two Stupid Dogs. Oh, I barely remember that. 2 Stupid Dogs, or like Cat Dog. I remember 2 Stupid Dogs. I remember Cat Dog. That was another Nickelodeon one, was Cat Dog. The other side of the card is Gretchen. I mean, you know. The thing is, I've known a few Gretchens in my life, and they'll surprise you. They'll surprise you. You never want to underestimate a Gretchen. I'm just gonna leave that out there. Okay. Thank you, ladies. Have a great day. Okay, now we have a problem. I can't get to my horse. Let's do this. We need to relocate these mayonnaise machines. I get to name my horse. Okay, my horse's name, I'll tell you. My horse's name is Spangler. My horse in Red Dead Redemption 2 was named Spangler, and I was so incredibly sad when my horse died at the end of Red Dead 2. Sorry, spoilers. And so I'm naming my new horse Spangler in honor of my horse from Red Dead 2, and also in honor of my cat, who we got right around the same time that they were finally getting ready to release Ghostbusters Afterlife. I think we got our cat, I want to say in summer of 2020. That sounds right. And then they had just released the theatrical trailer for Ghostbusters Afterlife, which was going to be coming out in 21. I kind of forgot I had some fries sitting here. They're a little cold, but whatever. By the way, this is off that jazz record I was telling y'all about. This is the first track on the Jazz Hop Standards record from Kuraga. Chemical Plant Zone, from one of my absolute favorite games of the 16-bit era, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 had the best soundtrack of any Sonic game of all time, and I will fight anybody that wants to tell me otherwise. Yes, I'm including Sonic 3 with all the Michael Jackson stuff. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 soundtrack had no right to go that hard. It had no right. And you can't count Sonic Mania because that basically was the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 soundtrack, just with a couple of updated tracks. So I guess it would be Sonic Mania / Sonic the Hedgehog 2 because they were basically the same. Okay, so I got good news and bad news. The good news is I can ride a horse. The bad news is I can't leave yet because I'm still making mayonnaise. So we're almost there, folks. As soon as that mayonnaise is done, I'll move those mayonnaise machines. In the meantime, let's do this. I'm not going to leave those mayonnaise machines there. I just need to get them out of the way for now. I got to find a new place. Maybe I'll put them over here. It kind of makes sense to have a row of machines here. Oh, no, I was going to move that house. That's right. I was going to move that house out of my way. Let's go see if I can do that real quick. By the way, this is another one of my favorites from the Kuraga catalog. They got a whole album of Skyrim lo-fi, and this is on it. Where am I going? I'm not even going the right way. Okay, we're gonna move this house somewhere else. You know what? Let's put it right here. That's a good place for it. And now we have this space over here next to the main house where I can put machines and production stuff. I think that makes sense to me. Deluxe barn. I need 550 wood, 300 stone, and 25 grand. We could do this. We could do this right now. I'll be right back. Y'all, look at the progress we're making. Oh, dang. Hold up. Wait a minute. We have an update on the coloring. This is the ice cream shop that you all voted on. And my wife has colored the ice cream shop. What's that? She just realized she forgot the floor in the ice cream shop. But the rest of it looks great. I think she did an incredible job. Chat, what do you think? Didn't she do great? She wanted to share that with everybody. Gear of Survival. Can you move the house back one or the stable up one to connect them? I probably could move the stable up one as soon as I move those mayonnaise machines. Let's get back to it. What was I doing? Oh, right. I was going to go get wood and stone. Okay. Let's see. There's a squirrel. Squirrel went into the tree. Bye-bye, squirrel. I see what you're saying about the connecting roof. I'm gonna move that stable. Just give me a minute to make it right. I gotta go back over there anyway, so we're just gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna take these and go like this. Those the ones that are behind the box need to move too, but I'm not gonna worry about that right this second. I'm gonna wait till they're done. Let's see. We need wood and we need stone. We'll just grab that and we'll grab that. That is more than enough wood and stone. That's like way more than enough. You know what we haven't been doing is making cheese. Let's go make some cheese. Oh, I gotta water my doggy. Sorry, my brain just went blank. Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah. We got this. There's the deluxe barn. Okay, let's build a deluxe barn. Obviously, we're gonna do it here. Okay, I'll start working on your barn. Upgrade first thing tomorrow morning. Sweet. Now I can't move the... Okay. It might be time for me to go to bed soon. Yes, you can. How do you move the stuff if you don't have Robin do it for you? You can still move stuff. How do I move stuff if I don't do it with Robin? Am I just... I don't think I know how, frankly. with Robin. Well, no, Robin. I tried to select Robin again, and it just takes me to like her like sales inventory. Like I could buy windows and furniture and stuff. The option to move things is in the building menu, which is not available once I tell her what to build, which is going to be the barn. I should have moved the thing first and then bought the barn. So now that's going to have to stay offset for a little bit, but that's okay. I'll fix it later. For right now, we're going to do this. We're going to, what? Do we have eggs left? No, we don't. Shikun says, I do have to take off. Thank you for your Friday night stream once again. Shikun, it is always a pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope I get to see you again really soon. But if I don't, I hope you enjoy the hell out of your weekend. Have a good one. This needs to go in here. In this one. I don't even know what I'm doing with all these diamonds. I'm just hanging on to them in case I need to make stuff with them. I guess that's all I'm really doing here. Okay. I rode the horse. No, I haven't ridden the horse just. I mean, I kind of rid the horse like around a little bit. But now, look at this. Dang, we're so much faster. Nope, that's not the go fast button. That's not the go fast button. That is not the go fast button. There is no go fast button. But it's so much faster than just walking around on foot. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Boom. Now we can get places so much faster and easier. As a matter of fact, no, I don't have it with me. Okay. I was going to go take the scrolls to Gunther, but I don't have the scrolls with me. I put them in storage, so that's fine. We're going to go back. Y'all, I have a horse now. Get out of here with your bus, Pam. I don't need your bus. I got a horse. My horse is amazing. Dang, look at that sweet horse. All right, gotta park the horse. Do I need to do anything to take care of the horse? The horse can wear hats. Awesome. Is there anything I need to do to take care of the horse? Besides chop it with an axe. I don't want to do that. I've got 103 pieces of hay. I probably should stock up on some hay, honestly. Because I've been burning through it. Oh, that's right. I was going to buy grass seed. Well, it's too late now. I got to plant some grass seed for the cows. No, the horse is carefree. Nice. I love that for us. We got some corn. Gold corn. Is that one of the ones I have to hang on to? I don't remember. It sure is. We've got some gold corn. We got 5 gold bok choys. Don't know if that's helpful, but I have them. We have corns and pumpkins. parsnips. Okay. We're going to swap that out. We've got 2 gold corn so far. And I think we sell the rest of this. Oh, I never made goat cheese. That's fine. It's whatever. I also have a geode that needs to get sorted out. I still haven't taken it over to Clint. I mean, it's too late now anyway, but I think that's everything. Did I water stuff? I don't think I watered this stuff. My bad. Dog's got water. Dog's happy. Everybody's fed. Birds are sleeping. Horse cannot enter caves. Okay, that's good to know. Everybody in here is sleeping and fed and happy and okay. All right, y'all, we had a very productive day today. We're going to go to sleep so that we can save the game and call it a night. Thank you very, very much for hanging out tonight on another Lo-Fi Friday. My name is DJ Switch. If you want to follow me on socials, you can do so at DJ Switch PDX on all of the socials that I have. I also have Blue Sky. I also have Threads. I mean, honestly, just whatever social you like to follow stuff on, go there. At DJ Switch PDX on that platform. I can tell you right now, I don't have Snapchat. I think that's like, and I don't have X. Those are like the 2 big ones I don't mess around with, really. I don't care. I don't like those platforms. I never could get my head around them. I just don't care. Information's on the screen for like the easiest stuff, but I also have Blue Sky. I also have Threads. Those aren't on there. And then, you know, if you want to support me directly, you can do so by going to PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. And at DJ Switch PDX on all those platforms. I think that's all the businessy stuff. I am very much looking forward to having an incredibly chill weekend. I have nothing going on this weekend, and I plan to do nothing about it. So I hope you all are going to stay cool this weekend and enjoy yourselves. Listen, I needed this. I'll be honest. I'll be completely 100% with y'all. I needed this tonight, and y'all absolutely came through for me. Gear Up Survival over on YouTube. Thank you so much for hanging out. I truly appreciate you being here. I hope you'll consider subscribing on YouTube so that you can, you know, follow what else I'm doing and hang out more often. And then, of course, all of you on Twitch. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful evening. That's it for me, y'all. Enjoy the rest. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you. I'm going to be back Monday on Twitch at noon Pacific time for some more gaming. I do Monday through Friday, 12 to 3 Pacific for like a standard gaming stream. And then Lo-Fi is Wednesday and Friday at 7. And, you know, just hit me up on Discord, hit me up on the socials if you have any questions about that. I would love to have you. Okay. Now I think that's about it as far as the businessy stuff goes. There's only one thing left to do, which is to say goodnight and play my closing song. So have a great night, y'all. Peace.
This was a triumph. I making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me, tore me to pieces, and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line. And we're out of beta, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned to think of all the things we've learned for the people who are still alive. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run, there is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. And while you're dying, I'll be still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive, still alive. I'm still alive, baby.